So I found this post on the Pokey Investing subreddit that I wanted to share with you all. Someone here decided to post an update to their sealed collection, so I thought we'd take a look at what this person has because I always find it interesting to see what other people have in their investment. They claim it's a sealed collection, but let's be honest here, it's an investment. Now, here they have said that they made a post about a year ago, so I actually pulled it up, and here's what their collection looked like a year ago. So I guess in this video you'll see what they have added since then. Here's what they had. So there's that. But let's just take a look. So let's first see the details of what they have here, and then we'll look at the photos. Share an update of my sealed collection, page 1 booster boxes, then Evolving Skies ETBs, sealed and unsealed cases of PCTBs, 25th anniversary PCTBs, some Charizard UPCs, 151, and Prismatic. The pictures do not include some of my massive storage boxes filled with other product, hundreds of tins, surprise boxes, booster bundles, ETBs, Japanese booster boxes. Have around 12 prismatic PCTBs sitting at a family member's too, taking my total to 25. The PCTB will be the leader when it comes to prismatic in my opinion. Almost all this was purchased at below MSRP, with the exception of the loose prismatic PCTBs and Destined Rivals. I've been slowly selling to take profits now, but I still plan on holding the majority of this for the years to come. So let's take a look at these photos, and then we'll read the comments. It's always very interesting to read the comments in these sort of posts because they can go both ways. Some people will automatically say you're the problem in the hobby, you're the reason why everything's expensive, you're evil. Their half of people will congratulate you, and yeah, it just is always just both sides in the comment section of these types of posts. So we'll see what people say after looking at these photos. So here are all the booster boxes they have. So here we can just count to see how many they have in total. So 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8. So they have 80 booster boxes here. Some of them are half booster boxes, but there's some Silver Tempest, Twilight Masquerade, I think, is this Darkness Ablaze, Astral, Twilight, some Brilliant. They don't have much Brilliant. They have some Destined Rivals here, some half booster boxes. I'm honestly not a fan at all of these half booster boxes. I'm assuming this person is in Europe because here they also have some European cases just based on the tape. So that's probably why they have them. For me, if you're asking, should I invest in half booster boxes? Just do your research, see if there's a premium on the Sword and Shield. Like there's Evolving Skies half booster boxes. See if 2 of them add up to an Evolving Skies booster box. If they don't, then I guess there's not much of a premium. I don't think they're as liquid as the normal ones. Personally, I just don't invest into them. But so they have some Destined Rivals here. They have some Surging Sparks, some Lost Origin. Here's just a random Paradox Rift one. Fusion Strike. These are all like over 1,000, so these are pretty expensive. Some Temporal Forces, I believe. Here, or is this? No, this is not temporal. This is, what is this? No, Scarlet Violet Base, right? Scarlet Violet Base. This is temporal right here. Fusion Strike. They have one journey together, like some random journey together. Is this Paldea Evolved? Maybe I can't tell what's in here. Here is Chilling Rain and Paradox Rift. So pretty good variety here. Obviously, they don't have any Evolving Skies, just like me. It's unfortunate. But yeah, but they do have some Evolving Skies on the next page. So here is their Evolving Skies. Here are all ETBs. These are each like $400 at this point. Here they have, I think, about 40 to 50. So it's like 15 to 2,000 or 15 to $20,000 just right there in Evolving Skies. Here are all their PCTB cases. They have a variety. It's honestly kind of hard to read what they have here, but I see here it looks like they have Evolving Skies. Here they have, is this, I think, SVO3, so that's Obsidian Flames. So those are very expensive. Here, I can't, it's hard to read, it's all grainy, but what's weird, and it might be because they're in Europe, but I've never seen this. On these PCTB cases, virtually every single one has some brown tape over the stop tape. Now, I don't know if this is a European thing. If you guys are from Europe, you guys can let me know. Does Pokemon Center in Europe ship PCTB cases or any sort of cases with brown tape? Because it's literally on like every single one, so it must be that way. I personally don't know if this affects the value of the sealed case nature if there's brown tape over the stop tape, but the stop tape is still intact. Like, I don't know, but it doesn't look as appealing. It looks like it's resealed because like there's tape over it, but yeah, I don't know how hard it would be to take off the tape from the stop tape. but it kind of sucks. It doesn't look good, to be honest. In my opinion, it looks kind of, yeah, it just doesn't look like clean. Like you can see this one doesn't have it, and it looks so much better than these ones that have it. Like this literally looks just like it's resealed. But it does look like the stop tape isn't like cut or anything, but it just looks bad. So a bit unfortunate, but I don't know if that's gonna affect the value of the sealed case nature, but maybe. Here are their 151 stuff. Now here, they have a lot of sealed displays, which if you guys didn't know, sealed displays are going for a lot now. Last time I checked, these were going for $1,600. I don't know if they've gone up, but these are all very expensive. I have one 151 PCTV, which is $1,000. Some UPCs here, some loose booster bundles, and some Japanese booster boxes. Here they have some prismatic PCTVs. They have a sealed case here, and they have 9 right there. And on this last page, they have some prismatic ETB cases. So let's look and see the reaction of people in the comments. It can really go both ways, whether people are upset, people are congratulating them and saying, nice collection, nice investment, whatever. Let's take a look at what people say in the comments. Is your real name MJ? Last name Holdings? I think I have met you before at Walmart. No, it's called backdooring or loser with a shell company getting a product from distro. So like I said, I truly believe, I can't prove it, but it does seem like this person might be in the, in Europe, maybe in the UK or something, because I mean, I'm looking here, they have half booster boxes. They have European booster box cases. In these, are these half booster boxes? I can't tell. But to me, it seems like they might be in the EU in some region. And therefore, I don't know, is Walmart even in EU? I don't think so, right? Or I don't know, to be honest. But here's the thing, what people don't understand. Just because this person, let's use 151 for an example, or even Evolving Skies. Let's use 151 though. I know, 151. There's been a lot of restocks over the years and even in this bull market. And yeah, this person may have gotten them from doing evil scalping. But here's the thing. People, and this is the thing, people don't, they just are so quick to just make assumptions. I don't think people actually understand. 151 was somewhat available to get at MSRP when the set was released. If you actually look at how much 151 ETBs were at release, they were about $50. UPCs at one point were under MSRP. A lot of the stuff was available at some point for about MSRP or under. So it is not entirely impossible this person did get them for under MSRP. It's not. Or at MSRP before this market like became crazy. It is not that, it's not entirely impossible, but it is also possible they did buy this and maybe they did evil scalping, but it's hard to say. But just to quickly accuse somebody for that, I don't know. I just don't think it's right, because you just don't know. Evolving Skies, guys, out the gate, Evolving Skies wasn't like $500 or anything crazy. There was a point you could have bought these for like 110, 120 for a booster box. So ETBs that then would be probably around MSRP or under. So yeah, just people don't know that. Next time, spit. What is this person talking about? That's not a collection. That's a warehouse. So yeah, like I said, I mean, this is not really more of a collection. It's more of an investment. But I mean, to me, you can call it whatever. It doesn't really change what it is. It's whatever. And also, is it just me? Am I just numb to it? But I mean, this is a good amount of stuff. Don't get me wrong. But this is not a warehouse. Okay, let's be honest here. It's a good amount. Like they have like around 80 booster boxes, around 40, 50 ETBs, PCTBs, some 151 here, and some cases. This is not a warehouse. Like, let's be honest here. This is a good sized collection investment. It is. But this is not a warehouse. Like, this is nowhere near a warehouse level of product. My man slapped me with his rich white gloves 5 times before even saying hello. That's one collection. Congrats. See, somebody who's at least somewhat positive, not telling, oh, you're an evil scalper. You got this all from MJ Holt. Like, I mean, yeah. I mean, just so many people are so quick to get angry. Like, you can just say nice collection, or, you don't really have to say anything. F you money right here. I mean, if I had to do a rough estimation, I mean, it's hard to say, because I mean the booster box here range from like $300 to $1,000. But here I can tell you right here's about $15,000 to $20,000. Here I don't even know all the sets, so it's really hard to gauge that. Here, I mean, if you do the math, there's 9 sealed displays. Each of them, let's just say they're $1,500. I mean, what is that, like 13 for like around $15,000? So I would honestly estimate they probably maybe have maybe 100,000 maybe here, maybe 80 to 100. It's hard to say honestly. I don't really know because I'd have to do all the math, but yeah, they have a good amount here. No doubt about that. Where do you live? I want to congratulate you in person, or maybe they're just trying to look at you and follow you home and take your product. This ain't a collection, it's inventory. Yeah, you can all, we can, argue about the words of collection investment, but yeah, whatever. Everything was purchased below MSRP. Always love to read it. Almost only really new stats and a bunch of EVs. I say this guy is full of bleep. Just doesn't add up. So I mean, some of the stuff I feel like is very believable. Like, okay, Paradox Rift, not too long ago, you could have got for $100. Temporal, you could have gotten for under $100. Chilling Fusion, Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, Astral, Brilliant, all these you could have gotten for under MSRP. Surging Sparks, you could have gotten for under MSRP. Paldi Evolved, you could have got for under MSRP. Evolving Skies, like I said, you could have gotten for under MSRP. Prism or all this PCTBs, you could MSRP. Like I said, 151 at some points you could have gotten at MSRP or below. Prismatic is the only one, like the ETBs, where I don't buy that unless they just somehow got a backdoor deal, because the lowest Prismatic ETBs have been loose has been like $95. So I just don't believe this part. But I mean, all that other stuff is very possible to get under MSRP. This is gross. This is gross. See, like, people, is this gross? Like, is it really gross? Like, let's be honest here. It's just somebody who, seemingly bought, well, at least they claim to have bought all the stuff under MSRP, which means they bought it when the market wasn't crazy like it is now. So is that being gross, or is that actually just being smart? It's up to you. So that's where it all went. So theoretically, if this person did buy the stuff at MSRP and they bought Sword and Shield stuff when they were maybe $100 a booster box, I mean, like, this is what people don't think about. They're literally contradicting themselves when they say these things. Like, okay, that's where it all went. So you're telling me when Fusion Strike was $80, $90 a booster box, when people like this person or me or any investor out there bought these, they skyrocketed to $300, $400, $500. Like, no, that's not how it works. So it's kind of interesting. You can see the comments are pretty divided on people who are congratulating them and other people that are just saying you're the problem and they're the reason why nothing is available, and you're the reason why all of us has this problem. But yeah, interesting just to see the vast differences between people's opinions. Personally, I mean, I invest, so I think it's fine what they've done. I don't think it's evil or anything. This person probably bought a lot of this stuff. Like, looking at Evolving Skies here, they probably bought a lot of this when it was available. But just wanted to show you guys this. What do you guys think about this collection? You think it's pretty big? Do you think it's nice? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.